You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
Very clear. I want to make it. I do not understand a bit of what is about to happen in front of me. There is a man in a metallic, sort of sparkly tuxedo who is whooping this up like baseball evolved or something. Oh, and Ishii is here too for Bananaball. Yep, it's the Savannah Bananas versus somebody else today. And I have no idea how this is going to go. I honestly don't, because I know there's all these weird rules that go into Bananaball. And so I am just here to take in this nonsense, the spectacle, whatever it's going to be, and figure out oh yes, they're playing up the whole viral sensation part of it now. Okay, yep, the referee was twerking. Now he's flossing. Okay, so every inning counts. Nine innings or 2-hour time limit unless we are tied. Showdown tiebreaker, one fielder, no bunting. You will be thrown out. You cannot bound. You cannot visit the mound. You cannot step out of the batter's box. There are no walks, but you can steal first. I have to touch all 7 balls? Challenge flags? What the hell is going on here? What the? Wait. Fan challenge? Oh, fans. Balls caught by foul balls caught by fans are, they're outs. They are outs. Oh my goodness. And Dan was winning 42-3 to come here. Dan, why, I'm not sure what brought you over this way, but your pull to this channel cannot be that strong to take you away from victory in College Football USA 97. Come on. And of course, get started, I get an avalanche of carbonation from our first sponsor for the evening, Topo Chico Mineral Water, usually available in America whenever we're not pissing off our allies. Holy crap, and there are 10 infielders. Of course there are. Okay, so they has a designated hitter and an E-hitter? Is that extra hitter? I'm I'm not sure what they're doing, what they're talking about trick plays either. Hunter Bradley, yes. All right, now the game has apparently started and we will be done in 2 hours. By then, we will be turning over to the CFL, by the way. All right, Jared Donaldson starts things off. We'll get an early strike on Reese Hampton, who is playing for the Party Animals. Oh God, runs and points. I'm already hurt. So they can play that. This is going to be. Holy crap, they got a fair ball down the line way deep. And they're all going out and headbanging at second base. Well, apparently this dude has gotten 70 hits on the year, so yeah, why not? I mean, at least CFL somewhat makes sense. This honestly feels like a Wii game, but with less shame. Oh, fouled off at the plate. Now 0-1. Dalton Cornett now up for the Party Animals. And for the rec, just so you all know, for those who aren't able to watch this, there is a clock. They actually have the clock counting down from 2 hours right in the corner to keep that going. I think he missed inside again. 1-1. The timer is in the lower right corner, and right now it's at 157.24. Pitcher counts now at 2-1. Runner's taking a pretty big lead at second. And this one's going to get ripped over the second baseman's head to right field. This will score a run unless they're able to get it there in time. Uh-oh. Now we have runners at the corners. And no outs. Oh, this is on. It's listed as being on the Ocho right now, but I'm getting it on ESPN2 in my area. So it's the Ocho on ESPN2, apparently. Oh, and now we get right at the knees, a called strike for right fielder Tanner Thomas. I don't know. If they can't score a rouge, that would help. The referee's still dancing. Honestly, it's kind of the way that I would dance if I was bored and behind home plate. A quick 0-2 count now. Possible payoff pitch. Trying to go high. God dang, we got the first run in. They're able, I think, to get one out at second, but not able to pull off the play at first as well. Oh, okay. If you win an inning, you get a point. Um, not as many splits and Michael Jackson mocking, but just sort of, doing his own thing like a drunken animal near the open bar at a party. So now we have one out in the top of the first, runner on first, ended up making it on the fielder's choice. And Jake Skoll, a former UGA defensive running back, is currently at bat for the Party Animals. They're going to try to go back to catch that. And they tried to climb up to shake it loose, but nothing doing. Hey, and he ran into the umpire by accident and didn't get thrown out. Um, well, this is starting to have a couple of advantages over normal baseball. Well, Calvin Ball, you made that up as you went along, Cord man. This actually has rules that they seem to be sticking to with an alarming amount of loyalty. I'm not sure if the dancing is part of the rule book too, but maybe that's more like a homeowners association sort of thing. Yeah. Bananaball rule number 6. After all, ball 4, all field players must touch the ball before they can tag the runner. Oh, toga. Okay. So now we got a dude in a half-ass toga coming out. Bryson Bloomer, nicknamed the Boomer. I'm assuming for his rapidly blooming rosacea. Yeah. Hmm? Oh, today is the day, Luke. We have an easy out and right field. They're going to try to go from get the tag on the runner, but they're able to score it in. As 2 runs so far this inning for the Party Animals. All right, now San Clay Camp is up, has a 294 average for whatever this league is called. Oh, and now the next guy has advanced to third. Then we're going to have a fouled away. So Bafar doing a good job of not stepping out of the batter's box. Oh, and he hit him. Oh, so he got hit by the ball, they faked an injury, and they carried him to first. Okay. Oh boy, now their designated hitter is up. We're in trouble, folks. And now we'll have that one fouled away, apparently out of the stadium, too. Down to 150 to go in the entire game, by the way. Ooh, and The Bananas nearly threw the ball away in an effort to get the runner to tag back up on third. That was the 1-1, gets the second strike now. Batter's down to one last strike. They could get out of this inning with only 2 runs of damage. And that's another foul ball. Well, Perna's got a lot to be angry about. Honestly, Luke, I think one of the Broncos linebackers tore their ACL today, so he's probably going to have a lot of excess bile that that he will need to work off. Birmingham seems like a perfect target because he won't be able to do anything. Meanwhile, Brewers Pirates are going to get underway. Thank you for the update, Logan. And now we have another stolen base. We got runners on second and third now. Count is up to 2-2. I'm not sure who's pitching. All I know is that he is wearing the same color uniform as all the other fielders. And that's as much as I can tell you about him, Ishii. I apologize. They don't happen to have people's names up with the Donaldson, I think is that guy's name. Oh no, they lost it on the 5-3. That's going to score 2 more runs and let their designated hitter get to second. Mm-hmm. Oh, Zach Wilson is going to be starting. They've already announced that. Really. No, the pitcher's definitely not wearing a cowboy hat. That first pitch to Vivacis was a little bit high in the zone, 1-1. Apparently, oh, the extra hitter is a great tap dancer. We didn't know. Big cut, nothing doing. 1-1 count now here at the top of the first. Party Animal still currently winning the inning, 4-0. Luke, I don't know about that fast, but oh nope, that's definitely happened. And they're able to get that little shallow fly game from Michael Deeb running in to get them out of the first inning. So 4 runs to tie this inning, 5 runs to win it for the Bananas. Is how we are, if I am understanding these rules correctly. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, nothing much will change afterwards, Luke, you know. But you'll definitely, there will definitely be a few lessons that you'll pick up, and it may not be the ones that you wanted. Okay, so my first impression of this so far is if anybody remembers the early days of MTV, they used to do these things called the Rock and Jock B-ball games, and it was basically musicians and athletes in this casual and exaggerated game of not that they do these games of casual exaggerated games of basketball and baseball. For example, in the basketball one, they had higher hoops above the normal one, which would be worth 5 points, and then a super high one that they would bring in for the last 2 minutes of the period that would be worth 50. Yep. Yep, Colleen, we are checking out the Bananaball game between the party animals, and there's a dude in a cowboy hat pitching for the party animals right now. We have an early strike, but misses on the outside corner with that one. It's now 1-1 to Meadows, the center fielder, watches that one lay on the edge for another called strike. All right, that one got lifted out to the field. The animals are back to get it. They tried for behind the back and screwed it up. It will be a stand-up double for Meadows to start. Oh, apparent. So because he reached base on a failed trick play, it will now count against the pitcher's average. That one is going to be missed up the middle. Everybody will reach safely. He's going to try for home too. So he will end up reaching second as Meadows comes in to score. They have gotten their first run of the game. My insights into this so far, I'm able to keep up with how these things work some right now. I'm just waiting to see if they're actually going to hold to this 2-hour time limit myself. Damn, another good fastball in there from the party animals pitcher. We've now got a 2-1 count, rescued from 2-0. A little bit too loopy on that one. 3-1 now. At least they can get set up for a possible double play. Base runner finding his center, and now the sprint is happening. They have to get all 7 infielders to touch it for the sprint. So, an easy 2-base sprint, and already the Bananas have 2 runs. And once again, we have another runner in scoring position, which is Oberst at second right now. That pitch right up near the batter's head. 1-0 early to Eric Jones Jr. Also today, apparently the Marlins lost to the Phillies. Don't know how that happened. Got thrown right past the shortstop. They're going to get it at second to be the cutoff, hold the runners at the corners. There are still no outs, and Jones is grinding for all he's worth, showing off his prowess and mighty virility to everybody in the stands, especially the hot moms. Let's see. Rangers beat the White Sox 5-3. Not surprised. Yeah, Royals 9, Mets 2 is a little bit embarrassing. Let's be honest. But and now we have a fly ball to right field. Now we'll get the first out for the Bananas, but it'll be a sac fly to get in their 3rd run of the inning. Now Danny Hosley coming up to bat. First pitch from the Cowboy gets fouled back into the right into the netting. 0-1 immediately. Party Animals get a double play. They can close the inning right now. They're trying to pick him off the steal. The throw is just a little bit too high for the second baseman in his fancy vest, and dude is working the karate moves to show off how talented he is. Danny makes a big hack on the 2-1, evens the count. And they drop the third strike, but they will jog slowly with him and finish the play up at first. So now Bananas have 2 outs and only 3 runs to their credit. So this could be an early point for the Party Animals right now. That one dips low out of the zone immediately. Ball one to Ryan Cox, whose nickname is the Glove Magician. That one's low and inside. 2-0. Remember, there are no walks, so Hot Pockets, I have no moral objection to them. Just, cook them properly. And that does it with a great sliding stop. Party Animals get the 3rd out and get the first point of the game by winning the first inning 4-3. All right. Wow. I will admit that I feel okay about my setup again because I see them manually counting up through the runs and how they're resetting as the game goes instead of having the smooth transitions. But, that's just manual ticky stuff, and they have a bigger deal than I do, so I guess they're allowed to do that. All right. So, we're going to go to the top of the second. See if those Party Animals can pile it on just a little bit more. Yeah, as long as it's not somebody else's and it's not going to get you stabbed for eating it, absolutely you should be safe. And Leif has shown up as well. I hope you are ready and excited to see the British Columbia Lions. I'm assuming that's what you're here for, Leif. Oh, also, I don't know how many of you are keeping up with the Women's World Cup, but yeah, it's a little strange over there. Canada, Mexico, Germany, and Brazil, they didn't make it out of the group stage. And Morocco, South Africa, and Nigeria and Colombia made it to knockout. So yeah, US is not exactly running on all cylinders. Yeah, the Korea Germany tie was what was able to knock out Germany. And why did that dude just leapfrog the pitcher? Oh, easy grounder to the shortstop. And a nice bullet to get the first out of the inning. He took it between his legs from the glove, kissed it, and then threw it just in time. Okay, they just pitched behind the batter. They took the one, and now it's another right to the behind the back, and a second trick play in as many tries. Okay. Mm. All right, we start next batter with another called strike, and this inning going much quicker for the Bananas than the first inning did. This one's going to get launched out to the field, and it's going to reach the gap in left center. We could get a triple if this guy decides to be brave, but nope, he will go for an easy stand-up double. Oh, apparently Anthony Rizzo has post-concussion syndrome from a collision way back in May. So why they're just mentioning it now, I don't know, but I'm assuming there must be a very, very good reason for that. All right, Cornette files that one off immediately. 0-1. Donaldson winds up. Even the catcher assistants can't keep that one in the strike zone. 1-1. No, it would be inappropriate, Luke, to say that they flamed out like Dresden. Oh, deep dish pizza, huh, Corn Man? Yeah. The fun of lasagna with an edible plate. And Hosley is going to run into foul territory to get the final out of the inning and move things to the bottom. And they only need to. I'm not sure if the trick plays yet actually do anything when you accomplish them, but they seem to impress people. So we'll leave it at that for now. But yeah, the Bananas only need to score one run in order to win this inning. Just the one. And the Pirates have scored first against Milwaukee is 1-0. Woo! And because it's been that kind of day, I'm going to crack myself an officially unsponsored drink, which happens to be a bottle of Sioux City Birch beer. They happen to be out of the sarsaparilla for whatever reason. So please do not take it as an endorsement of this drink. However, I do like it, and I'd recommend you try it in your own time, but not officially in connection with another stupid sports show. Just, generally as a person. S I. It is spelled SIUXBIRCHBEER. Your way. All right. Grayson Stadium in Savannah, Georgia is where all of this is happening. Oh, apparently this stadium is 97 years old, and oh, Bill Leroy is up. Apparently he's the Prince of Banana Land. I'm not sure how much land goes with that title, but they're going to start things off by taking a called strike on a curve right in the middle of the plate. Oh, damn. Like the Huskers had somebody enter the transfer portal. So, Cardman, here's a good opportunity for you to clarify something for me. What exactly does it mean when a player has entered the transfer portal? I get the general idea that it means that they can go to another school to play for them, but are there time limits? Are there limits to the number of teams that can express their interest? Is there a deadline? And as a quick single over the head of the shortstop for Leroy to get onto first. Oh no. Oh no, now we have the half-assed horn section walking a guy up to the plate. Vincent DeRubis, former Italian club president. Kip, it's Bananaball. Shit's crazy, yo. We're down to an hour and 28 minutes to go in this game. So far, the Party Animals have only scored 1 point because they won the first inning, 5-3. And right now, the Bananas are trying to get a single run so that they can win this inning. I know it's a little bit confusing, but the more you talk through it and the more substances you pump into your body, you'd be amazed how much sense it makes. Woof. And that is a big strikeout here in the second inning. And Farmer is suspended for a full season anyway. They used to have to wait a year, but now it's just a mystery. Okay, well, that'll teach me to try to gain knowledge about these things. Oh, excuse me. No, there's just a oh, okay. Yeah, just making a big entrance through the crowd, lip syncing to the song My Girl. Ah, what? Okay, sure. Oh God, oh God, it feels like someone added all the forced awkwardness of a high school dance into a friendly baseball game. Although although great job with the camera angles, making sure that you switched to the one where the actual catch was blocked by a pillar. Good job, Ocho. Two outs, by the way, and I don't know how it goes if there are no runs at the end of an inning for either team. Nobody has really clarified that as far as these things go. Meanwhile, Brewers are leading the Pirates 2-1 at the end of the first. New York Yankees are beating the Astros 3-0, trying to insist that they actually do want to go to the playoffs. Everybody who said they didn't was just lying. Very low, not quite in the bottom of the zone. 2-1 now. Gets the edge again. Ooh. Could this be a loss for the Savannah Bananas on the first time that I tune in? And just thrown from the glove to the second baseman. They're also keeping track of how long each inning goes. And that was a nice play. Just got the glove and then gloved it behind his back to the second baseman. Wow. And now the signal is dying. And it's dead. Up. Now we have the dance numbers. I'm what? Oh, they're interviewing the guy who apparently came up with the whole Bananaball thing. Now do you see why people have been pushing for this stream? Um, I guess I'm just I'm sorry. Maybe it was just today. Today was a weird, very strange day, and I didn't exactly get started streaming in the best possible frame of mind today, so maybe I'm not the right person to be watching this damn stream. But the party animals are dancing again. They're dancing with the catcher, too. Okay. You lose your scholarships if you enter the portal. The school you attend is not obligated to treatment. You can only transfer within so many days of August. And a extended dive by Meadows out in center field for out number one. So nobody scored any runs that inning. So no point was awarded. Got a quick first out now here. The third inning we're already up to. Minute 22 left on the clock. A once a week Bananaball game on this channel. And then they had the dance number and the backflips that, and they did not buy it. That pitch was in the dirt, and they didn't give a damn. Fouled immediately afterwards, 1-2. Less than a month after transfer windows were adopted, Division I Council adopted a change that affects only graduate transfers. Student athletes set to graduate with remaining athletic ability, and then they're exempt from transfer windows. Of course. And he fouled off again. They don't have any special rules for people who just keep fouling the ball off. I would think that'd be one of the ones that they take care of right off the bat. Forgive the pun. And the dancing umpire celebrates that strikeout just a little much. Fouled right into the glove. That is an out. Number 2 for the inning. And that one did not get caught by the foul by the people in the stands, so no out, just a foul ball. And that one gets lofted in for an easy strike. Quick 0-2 count now. Subject to only deadlines of May 1st for fall, winter, July 1st for spring. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So there are rules and dates that have to be followed. Gotcha. Oh, we have another foul, this time down the third base line. 2-2 still. Shirting is not allowed on seniors either. Another 2-2. This one's going to be hard down the line on the third baseman. Infield single as the ball does not make it. That's the second throw that has been off target from the Bananas third baseman today. So apparently they moved Jones from catcher to first because they liked his defensive ability. I think it's odd that they make a note of that after another blown play at first. And again, they cannot execute the 5-3 across the diamond. Oh. Now we got runners at the corners again. Bananas still have not gotten out of the inning. That pitch was in the dirt. Jason Swan is up again. Swan gets underneath that one. And once again, the fans cannot catch a foul ball. Okay, so that previous play was a single and an error as well. A very delayed steal, and it's easily done now. Runners at second and third. All right, Parker Nolan has a stolen ball in his Bananaball debut for the Party Animals. Donaldson has curved another one in for a called strike. 2-2 gets delivered. They try to check it. Just misses now. 3-2. All right. Another payoff pitch, folks. Yeah, just a little too low to be able to fake that one. Grounded to short. And another trick play ends up getting them out of the inning without any runs scored. Party Animals slaughter Strand 2, not Slaughter 2. That's a completely different game. I don't know what I'm on about at this point. But here's another opportunity for Savannah Bananas to actually score a point because all they'll need is one run to win this inning and get the first points of the game. I think, myself, I'm going to take a little bit of a pause for a cause to take this all in, and we will return to Bananas versus the Party Animals here on 106.9 Click FM for another stupid sports show.
It's getting late. It's getting late. It's getting late, and the funny thing is I'm not tired. It's getting long. It's getting long. It's getting long, and the funny thing is on fire. I'm running out. I'm running off. I'm running off the track, splitting in two. You made me wait. You made me wait. You made me wait. Back me into blue. Yours eternally. It's all the same. It's all the same. It's all the same. And the funny thing is I'm not tired. It's all the song. It's all the song. It's all the song. And the funny thing is on fire.
Alright, I am back. As promised, we're at the bottom of the third, and just as quickly, the Bananas have 2 outs. So, a little bit rough. Last time the Jets played on NBC was the butt fumble. I'll tell you what, Karl, man, I will make a deal with you all. I know that some of you are going to be covering the Hall of Fame game because you need your NFL and it's almost back and you just need that little bit of a fix. I understand. Counts 2-2 now, by the way, on current batter, but if the Jets, any player on the Jets manages to do a butt fumble, and it has to be specifically on the Jets, automatic bingos for everyone who plays tonight. Got a full count now going. Payoff pitch coming. And now we got the sprint coming. There. And he got tagged out on the sprint. Holy crap. Oh. Great, the fans have officially challenged it. The fans have officially challenged it. They got that sprint tag. They threw it all to all seven fielders, and were looking to get him right as he slid into second. I can't tell from that angle. Maybe we get it in here. It's either he has to get it. I don't know if he made it onto the bag first or if the tag. There's just no. I don't know if there is enough evidence to overturn it because I don't know. Yeah, there's a fan challenge that can be used. Oh, got overturned. Yeah. So they challenged it. It got overturned. I thought it was too close to call simply because it. I couldn't tell whether his hand hit the bag first or he had been tagged in the arm, or if they'd gotten a glove to his chest, or where. Yeah. How? Where else are we going to use it? There's nowhere else that we can. All right. We have a pinch runner in right now. Designated hitter up. Dakota McFadden is up for the. He misses it outside as they play Mambo number 5. And. Oh, God. Angie, if I have to suffer through this, you are going to have to suffer through this. That one's down low. 2-0 now. It's McFadden. Oh, man. And they walked the run in. They walked the run in. They could not get the out on the sprint, and they ended up straight up walking the dude in. So the Bananas have won the 3rd inning, and we're moving on to the 4th now. Oh, Angie is just effing dandy, Luke. They got extra food today because I knew they were going to bother me before this stream got started. They were getting rather testy as I was setting up. Oh, if Angie and Monty played at a Bananaball game, Monty would be hiding under the bleachers, scared out of his mind by all the noise, and Angie would just be slashing people on the ankles as they went by. She wouldn't make a play, she would just be slashing everybody, and I mean everybody, from the umps to the players, and probably out attacking the fans too. Oh, he's doing well. At the moment, we have. I have discovered that not only does our menagerie of animals in this area also contain a skunk, but there are also new cats, a few of which have passing resemblances to Monty. So I'm a little concerned. Yeah. There's some matching patterns as far as colors. Yeah. So I don't know why Monty would want overtime tonight. I'm already going to be streaming for like 4 hours. Oh, this is probably a good time to mention to you all. No matter what, I'm going to have to end the stream at 10 o'clock tonight because I have to go to my Antifa meeting. No, we don't have them very often, but when we do, I have to make sure I show up. So I hope you understand, and I hope we can still have some fun before then. Oh yeah, but now we're just got the umpire is just dancing because he called time to do so in the middle of an at bat. They're keeping track of how many times he shook his ass per second, and they clocked him at 52 shakes per second. What? Oh, we're at 0-2 now in the count, by the way. In case you are wondering about how that part of this adventure is going, we're about to hit the 1 hour mark, by the way. They miss on the next pitch, 1-2. Donaldson tries again, and dude fouls it into his own ankle. Still 1-2. And they're spreading conspiracy theories about Dunkin' Donuts. Oh my god. They actually. Wait a minute. That was an actual 5-3 out. He actually got the out. And that one's a little bit out. Oh, now they're asking about the Swifties in the house. Oh god. 1-1 now with one out. And they really miss with that pitch. No, I haven't seen a mascot yet. I thought the dude in the yellow suit and Bowler was the mascot myself. That is a liner right to the left fielder. Easy catch for the second out. And impressive green vest man is already gone. He will be missed. Chase a chuff. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it, but I have not seen a banana yet, aside from the ones on the uniforms. And the one that the guy uh, shaped his mustache into, and Gravedigger is just out, and people are sitting in Gravedigger behind the wall watching the Savannah Bananas game, like you do, and then we're going to have another ball thrown right out to the left fielder. Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't. Maybe he'll come in if they reach a certain number of injured players at that point, MKI. Okay, so, and I know I forgot to, uh, cover this earlier. Yes, so, the first time I tried Goldschlager, um, it was actually at the very first college party that I ever went to. Yes, it was when I was in college because I did not know the right places to go when I was in high school. Um, I only knew about this party because during my freshman year of college, my roommate was the guy who sold weed to everyone in my department. So that was how I met everybody that I was in classes with for for the first couple weeks. It was when they all showed up to buy weed at my dorm room. But this had like almost the whole freshman acting department there. Some of them were living off campus in a townhome that they were renting a couple blocks south of campus, and they were essentially giving away free shots, but you had to spin the wheel of doom to decide how you took the shot. And some of them were embarrassing. Some One of the options was you had to drink it out of another person's navel, and that it was just whole things like that. But the space that I got, which got a fair number of oohs when I landed on it, was that I had to suck it out of a tampon. And I would like to add a clean tampon. Not that weird. Did we just have a home run that ended the inning? No, that went foul. 0-2. So, in what they thought might have been a brain scarring moment for me, they poured a shot of Goldschlager, took out, unwrapped the clean tampon, dumped it in, and I watched it swell up. And once it was done, it was just a full tampon. It came out again empty and shriveled. I threw it in the trash and went on with the party. I remember not being too impressed by the Goldschlager itself, but I do remember I do remember a couple people looking at me like I was just not quite what they expected after that happened. So, yeah, short little story for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Now I have 2-2, 3-2 now. Having some control issues is the party animals pitcher. Hey, oh. Uh-oh. Count is still full. That one got fouled away. Down officially to 55 minutes to go in the game. And now we gotta walk, and here comes the sprint. Oh, they weren't able to get the last exchange off. And we have a runner on first now for the Bananas. Oh, now we got a kid coming up to bat. Apparently, that's just what's happening here. Oh, they did a full wedding. A full wedding in Sugar Land, Texas for one of their games. That one's an easy foul bloop to center. And it's first out. Oh. Oh, Swaggy is their Make-A-Wish kid. Leroy is up again. People are very, very excited, and I thought for a moment we were truly back in the 80s based on that hairstyle and mustache of that one dude in the Party Animals dugout. Wow. Okay, now we're getting back to where I expected things. Brewers 5, Pirates 1 at the end of the third. Oh, they caught him meanwhile they caught the dudes in a rundown off of second. So they keep that. They get rid of that runner, or are willing to allow to get him to first. All right. This one gets skied into the infield. And a good catch to end this inning. Inning over in 3 minutes, 53 seconds. Oh, there's the banana. He's hiding out in the outfield. Wearing sunglasses and a t-shirt like the bananas do. Apparently, he's just catching some rays. At night. Like bananas do, I suppose. And in case you are wondering, yes, there is a cat over here. I'm not sure if she's in frame very well, but she is here. And I'm sure she will have many more opportunities to annoy me as the evening goes on. Won't you, though? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Won't you? All right. Like probably another good idea. Let's check out other Major League Baseball scores. See if there's anything else that I'm particularly going to be surprised by. Twins beating the Cardinals 4-0 in the bottom of the second. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, Reds and Cubs. Oh, this could be an important series. 1-0 in favor of Cincinnati. Meanwhile, oh, yesterday, okay. Maybe the Reds try to stay consistent for a while. We could build up a little lead over the team that is chasing your ass for the NL Central. Split okay. Are they is dude just gonna lay out there in right field? I guess so. Oh, nothing so far, just more pre-game antics. Oh, there's a big group photo happening now. All right, from what I can see so far, someone from Cleveland has caught a pass for 7 yards. Good for them. NFL is off to the rip-roaring start that we all knew it would be. All right, and Donaldson is still on the mound here in the top of the 5th. The Big Ten is okay to explore adding Oregon and Washington. Yeah, Kellen Mond. He's still in the league. Uh, and the Bananas have to stop lounging around on the field because here comes the batter for the Party Animals. Oh, apparently somebody who's been through the minor league system for the Tigers and the Diamondbacks. And that's, wow, 2 doubles tonight for Maurice Hampton. Has fouled that one back into the netting to get one started. We're at 0-1. And it's skied up along the foul side. Blocked by the pillar. First out. Jones Jr. gets it. Ah, there's the better angle. Picked it right out of the sky, did Mr. Jones. And now here we got our next batter coming up. The catcher's just laying on the ground like they're telling secrets at a sleepover. And it's no chance, but that one got caught. 0-1 now. And it ends up losing it in the lights or something. That'll be a double for Cornette. Okay. MKI, for the brief time that I was in Canton, I did not observe any sizable cougar population, or maybe they just lived in a different neighborhood than the one I happened to be in at the time. So, I know he's supposed to be starting tonight, but that's all I know. Another ball drilled foul by Tanner Thomas. It's 1-1. On another foul away. I think 1-2 now. Oh, damn. At 9 o'clock tonight on the Ocho is going to be the Table Hockey World Championships. Sorry, we'll miss it. Ooh, all right. We are at a 1-2 count. No, officially 2-2 apparently. Trying to lift that one into shallow right. Nothing doing. They will quickly throw it back in to hold the runner at second. 2 outs now. Party animals down to their final out in the fifth. And so many awkward gritties in the stands. So many awkward gritties. Jake Skoll is now up. That big looper out to right field. And it's right to the fielder. So, once again, the Bananas only need one run to win this inning. Bond is now 4 for 5 for 27 yards. Preseason. Woo! Ah. All right. All right. Well, I have no idea how this one just appeared on the schedule because this is the first time that I had ever actually seen it pop up in games that were available for me. But if things line up, the Bananaball will come back, and hopefully we'll be able to have a proper scoreboard for it when it does. Oh, yeah. Oh, I should probably do that real quick. Yes, there will be a bingo card, MKI. Bingo cards will go live 15 minutes before the CFL game is scheduled to kick off. And just so y'all know, because I just saw it flash by on the ticker here, I wear this hat now as a favor from me to you. Please, please leave the subject of Mark Murphy and Northwestern off the table. Much appreciated. All right, we got a 2-1 count now. I would have to watch Bananaball a few more times, MKI, because I think I would want to come up with some spaces for it. Now we got the walk and the sprint is coming. And they tried to fake him out by the sixth guy pretending to be the seventh, and they were not able to fool the ref. Runner on second, big curve gets a big swing and a big miss. Strike one to Michael Deeb, who's 1 for 2 tonight, got RBI and a single. This'll be a little weak chopper down the first base line. Easy throw to get the out. Now at 2. Runner does advance to third. But Will they be able to get this one knocked in? Remember, they were able to walk off 4. Well, apparently he got trick play on that as well. Called strike for Dan Oberst. Extra hitter. All right, Luke. Big swing, nothing doing, 0-2. Under 40 minutes now officially left in this game. Now Hack gets fouled back again. Time ticks down. Meadows on third. 90 feet away for the inning-winning run. Ball's thrown a little high. 1-2. Yeah, and that banana's just still like high out in the field. And I do give the referees credit that others will run to cover the view whenever dude behind the plate has to do his dancing. This will be flared to right center, and he missed it! Missed trick play. The Bananas are going to get their second points. Oh my God. He tried to trick play it with a barehanded grab and completely missed the ball. Oh my goodness. There is the risk reward inherent in the system. Oh, well, Savannah Bananas win that inning because of an error by the party animals. And now, you know what I think this calls for? Yes, I know we're still on the baseball part of things, but I think that's a good time to bring in another one of our sponsors, Brew City Lager from the Perry Street Brewing Company. That's right, you never forget your first taste of Screw City. And if you do, maybe you weren't drinking it to begin with. Oh, and meanwhile, over in the ACC, apparently Florida State wants to leave the division because of revenue distribution. So, you know, there's all kinds of realignments that are going to be happening in college for years to come. At a certain point, it's just going to be all it's just going to be all of the SEC, except it's going to be the SEC North, the SEC Northwest, the SEC Northeast, the SEC Southwest. Hmm. And the Cubs have tied things up at the end of the first. Watched one play in the Hall of Fame game and you're already bored? Oh. Well, Luke, I suppose we're fortunate then that the good folks of Bananaball are here to keep us entertained and alive. Until the gloriousness of CFL comes along. Am I right? Am I right? I'm right. Wow. Okay. All right, the umpire hit a somersault. This is officially much too silly. And he knew he wasn't going to make it, so he was just hitting the gritty down the first baseline the entire time. At least they're having fun with it. Yep, now we're flossing. 2 plays, 3 flags. Meanwhile, people are just flossing over here. Holy crap, there's a new pitcher in for the Bananas. I hadn't noticed. All right, Phillips is at 1-0 right now. And it's a line right to left field. One minute, 24 seconds. Oh, apparently we had the 6th fastest inning just now at the top of the fifth. Damn. 1 minute and 21 seconds. I'm not sure if this gets them any extra points, or maybe it's just, hey, we're actually trying to keep this game moving, which is also another nice backhanded jab at MLB and their efforts to keep the game moving. Oh yeah, preseason football. Honestly, I'm kind of pondering whether I want to do any preseason football. Truth be told, it's going to come down to what games are available for me to watch. I I think if I'm interested in how the teams are going to look and primarily if there's any interesting depth pieces that could be explored within the course of watching preseason, perhaps, but I'm not going to be expecting to know how the teams are going to look from anything I see. Oh, damn, Party Animals have a new pitcher in as well. Eric Jones Jr. is up again. Jake Lialios gets it just inside, a little bit too inside, actually. 1-1 now. Yes. Come on, Bananas. We want a rouge. Got 31 minutes to score another rouge. Yep, and there, cue the Rick Astley. That one's looped just over the head of the shortstop. 2 for 2 with another single. And now a runner called Flash the Kid is stepping in to run. Pitcher is waiting. Just outside corner. 1-0 to Dakota Fadden, the designated hitter. Remember, no bunting. Uh-oh, and now their choreography is going. Teaching them how to Dougie. Our is this is now here's the 1-0 pitch and they get a strike. and the announcers just said pitch clock who? Oh my god. Big foul ball got launched out of the stadium. 1-2. They can pitch in 5 seconds. I just don't think they need to or particularly want to. And another stolen base. Flash the Kid is now on second base. They're doing the baby shark and he's going for third. Oh my god, he avoided that? But the party eligibles are going to challenge it. All right. Damn, that was close. That was very close. Oh, he might have. That is. I think Malachi might be out on this one, actually. Go to the MAC conference? Oh, I'm sure they'd be very welcome there, Logan. Oh, they can't overturn it. And now they leapfrog and leapfrog and. Oh boy. Meantime, the CFL has started. Oh shoot. They got started before I expected. All right. Yes. We'll get to. All right, Dane Evans out now for the British Columbia Lions. From the 42, 1st and 10, they'll have a couple yard run up to the 44. I'm glad I was able to entertain Yishi. Meanwhile, we're officially at the first quarter. Meanwhile, it looked like the Bananas were getting ready to just take this game over. Hits that he throws nearly picked off, too. damn. Hope Evans is okay, because I think he got plowed into at the end of that. It'll be officially 3rd and 7. Yeah, Holm just stepped in front of him. Punt away on 3rd down by BC. Will be fielded right at the 20, but able to stay on his feet twice after being tackled. And there's a flag at midfield. We don't know why. Oh, holding on Winnipeg. So they're going to get backed up, and Collaros is coming out on the field. Zach Collaros, 5-2 this season with a 70.1 completion percentage, 13 TDs, 4 interceptions, just shy of 2,000 yards. Winnipeg is coming off their bye week. And it looks like we're going to be back at the 10. Oh, yeah, I should probably get the timeouts back on because I'm going to be actually using them now. All right, officially from the 10, 1st and 10, we have a bit of a delayed handoff and a good bit of rumbling forward by number 20 for Winnipeg. We'll pick up 5 on 1st down. A nice run there by Oliveira for Winnipeg. A late procedure flag. Procedure no end on Winnipeg. I have no idea what that means. I caught procedure, but why no end? All right, 1st and 15 now. After that, they're back to their own 5. They tease the pressure, and then there it comes. Meanwhile, launching it down the field, we have a catch along the sideline for number 89. That is Kenny Lawler hauling it in, but we do have a flag. So, offside on British Columbia. That penalty has been declined. Oh. And because I am forgetful, grab your bingo cards, folks. Grab your bingo cards. Officially 1st and 10 from their own 39. Fake the handoff to stymie the rush. They launch it again all the way down. 83 for the touchdown by Winnipeg. Collars to Schoen. Dalton Schoen. And the home QB gets the first passing touchdown of the game. Winnipeg already up 6. Very nice. And Martino Solanas in Prince George, British Columbia has won something from the whole Save-A-Lot grocery points thingamabob. All right. Williams got card 27. Thank you. Kick is up. It is good. And the Blue Bombers have an early 7-0 lead over the BC Lions. I will let y'all know that Winnipeg is favored by 6 to win this game. Now we have another flag. Oh, of course we do. All right. Oh, meanwhile, the Blue Bombers are going to review the play. Another penalty against declined because of against BC. So, early lead by Winnipeg. All right. All right, give me a all right, hopefully that should work, True North, to get you card 26. Okay. I've got that in. You know what I should also do? Because it's getting to be that time of the year. Actually, turn on my air conditioning. Give me a moment, folks. We're on commercial break anyways, so don't worry. You won't be missing anything, and I promise I will go over the spots that got taken care of in that first little bit. And wow, Brewers 8-1 over the Pirates at the end of the 5th. Well, Logan, I am jealous of you that you get a front row seat with your chosen baseball team being one of the tightest division races of the season. I hope it lasts all the way to September. All right, where are we officially at? 12-10. Winnipeg kicks it away. Fielded at the 11. This return will make it to the 30. Hits one player. Gets ping-pong to the 35-yard line. Took a couple extra hits at the end. I hope he is okay. Somebody else just got card 26, Logan. I am going to get you to card 20. Hold on. Please confirm that this link works. If it doesn't, let me know. Trying to overthrow when a four-man rush was getting pressure in. Awesome. Yes, Angie, thank you. Please step through as much as humanly possible while I'm trying to read everything. All right. Okay, so we can check off home QB gets first passing touchdown of the game. Meanwhile, on 2nd and 10, they put 4 in motion. are able to get a catch and enough runs after the yards to pick up 11 and a first down for the BC Lions. We have also did have a penalty. We've had a couple of penalties declined. So, yeah. Yes, we did have procedure called. So we can check off procedure as well. And another tackle of Evans, incomplete, second down. This could get rough if the BC O-line isn't going to be able to protect Evans for the rest of the night. It could be a very, very long run. You think the TD pass should count as what, a throw? Honestly, I'm not going to argue with you. That was a good throw. And it was a hell of a bomb, too. Very well placed. Ooh, popped at midfield. About a yard shy of the first down. But it was on first down that the play happened, so they'll be 2-1. All right, now we get the short yardage teams coming in. Oh, wait. I am wrong. This is 3rd and 1 right now. We are at 3rd and 1 officially. Holy crap. Going for it on 3rd down. And that isn't... I don't know. I couldn't see where he ended up. Bombers say he didn't make it. And Arizona is now in deep discussion with Big 12 about joining the league. Why not at this point? Sure, go for it. I think they're going to have to bring in the chains. Yeah, they're going to have to bring in the chains. Oh my god, they don't even need the measurement! They have turned it over on downs! Folks, if you have turnover on downs on your card, make it an X'd out spot, because holy crap, we have had an early turnover on downs by the BC Lions, and Winnipeg will take possession at midfield. Alright, so far we've had what a throw, procedure, turnover on downs, going for it on 3rd down, penalty is declined, and home QB gets first passing touchdown of game. Now, my question for you all is, they got the official QB sneak in. Do we count it as a QB? Is it still a QB sneak if it doesn't achieve what it wanted to achieve? Or is it just the fact that a QB sneak happened? Yeah, just check off QB sneak. Screw it. True North, I hope one of those spaces does happen to be QB sneak, and now you only need one, and you never get it for the rest of the game. I'm kidding. I am kidding. Yeah, QB sneak is a QB sneak, whether it's successful or unsuccessful. It's a description of the play itself, not the outcome of the play. Whew. We come back now. And True North is still insisting that Zach Wilson put something in his mouth. I'm not sure what it is, but it must be very important. Yeah, right near midfield, 2 in motion on the right side. Good pressure picked up. They're going again. They're trying again. Holy crap. Touchdown again. Blue Bombers. Lawler scores the touchdown. 7-yard pass down the field. Oh my goodness. Kenny Lawler out of the receiver out of California gets the touchdown. Yep, Wes Bugera of Winnipeg, Manitoba has won something from the Save on Foods $1 million touchdown to win. And the classy chant of BC sucks echoing throughout the stadium. You can't say that on TV. Oh, there you fucking go. That you definitely can't say on TV either. That spot is marked off, folks. You can't say that on TV. We've had a couple of examples of that in the past 20 seconds. Oh. Wow. You could say that on Canadian TV after 9 p.m. Well, is it currently 9 p.m. where they're playing this True North? I believe they're playing it at the University of Manitoba at IG Field. Fox Sports mentioned Dele De La Cruz after he hit a home run. Oh, good. All right. All right, Dane Evans back out for the Lions. No nudity after 10 until after 10 p.m. Yeah. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh no, Tim Boyle Laser Show is in the Canton game. Out of that handoff is a great run and gets flipped over at the end. Number 85 for the BC Lions, 14-yard run, and the chains will be moved. Ooh. That looked rough. But now they're up to the 52. A quick tackle on that pass, however. They'll maybe get 4. Oh, they're only going to give them 3. As catch for Lucky Whitehead, officially. Now 2nd and long, and the Winnipeg crowd is hyped. The cowbells are rattling, the whistling is going, extra pressure, they're trying to bomb it down the other side, and he can't hang on! Whitehead could not hang on! That would have been a great catch, but damn. Off of his hands. I don't know if I call that wide open receiver drop or because that was a difficult stretched out catch. Up. And we have a rouge. We have a rouge, right? Because that hooked through the front corner of the end zone. Went out with touching it, and the umpire just stepped right out and held up the 1. All right, I'm feeling confident enough in the number of times that I have watched this sport to call that a rouge, and probably add the extra point that the Blue Bombers got. Now it's officially 14-1, and Angie is here. So glad you could make it. Your hard work is always appreciated. Oh, now you don't want to be paid attention to? Oh. Oh. Really? Are you through? Are you through? I screamed an LFG, and I'm abbreviating for a family audience. Oh, goodness. Okay. So from the 40 after the rouge, they fake the handoff, and it's an incomplete pass. He could not keep his hands on that before he turned upfield. Incomplete now. All right, Luke. We'll see you later. All right. 2nd and 10 now. 3 in motion, 2 in the slot on the right. Polaris waiting in the pocket, and off he goes again. Lawler had to go down to get it. I think there's definitely going to be some kind of pass interference. Offensive pass interference on Winnipeg. Yeah. Oh. Damn. Yeah. They were going to get him for that shove in the back, even though that was a good catch. Wow. And that's the 3rd penalty for the Bombers this game. Easy jog for the motion, and they'll do a quick screen dump off, which is going to get them damn close to that 1st down again, but they will get tackled 5 yards shy. They should be forced to punt. Oh, and now we got a delayed scuffle that they're intentionally not showing as they break things up on the field. All right, 3rd and 4 now. We're getting underneath 5 minutes. They're going to be punting from their own 32 officially. That's where their Winnipeg Blue Bombers punter will stand. Away it goes. And it'll get He'll have to field it right on the sideline and... Oh, apparently there is a flag, but they're going to tell us... They're going to tell us what happened when we come back. They really do know how to keep your attention and sell the drama, don't they? Absolutely. Well, since we have another moment to ourselves, it's probably time that I thank another sponsor here on Stupid Sports Show. Next one I had not gotten out before because I haven't really had too many breaks to organize these things. So, quick stop. So now that we're here in the CFL, we have to thank our sponsor for this game tonight, Vintner's Salt and Vinegar Potato Chips. The taste of Chicago since 1926, and apparently Angie is now really into salt and vinegar chips. You don't need it. I fed you. Oh, yeah, no, this sounds like a... Yeah, this feels much more like a lopsided baseball game. Like, for example, the Brewers and Pirates, 11-1, the top of the seventh with this score of 14-1. Maybe the Lions can even things up here on this possession. Oh, damn. And as we get started on this drive, from the 10-yard line, because apparently they had some sort of penalty that sent them back, they get absolutely nothing with the first run. Will Jefferson on the Blue Bombers defensive line trying to whoop up the crowd while on the field. Cubs are back up to bat in the bottom of the third, still tied with the Reds at 1 apiece. And just a reminder, we will be doing baseball on Sunday night. It's going to be Dodgers Padres. Down the field, it's picked off! Houston for the Bombers. 6th interception of the season. Oh, damn. If you have interception, mark it off on your cards, folks. He went deep, and I swear, DeMario Houston was better lined up to play that ball than Hollins was. Oh, damn. All right, and they start again from a familiar place, just on their side of the center line, and they'll get about a yard on that run. I know. Teams are running here in the Canadian Football League. Unheard of. Brady Oliveira is currently the only Canadian starting at running back in the CFL. In case you're wondering how the position of running back is faring. Meanwhile, the Jets are beating the Browns 13-0. I think we lose that play completely to a procedure. Oh, offsides on BC. And it will remain second down. Officially 2nd and 4 now for the Blue Bombers. And I already feel like I'm having more fun than anybody who's watching the Hall of Fame game, and I don't even know what's happened in the Hall of Fame game. And also, a great benefit of this, no one has mentioned Aaron Rodgers, and he fumbled the ball as he was trying to pass it. The BC Lions have recovered. Wait a minute, we're having some discussion about whether this might be an incomplete pass. All right. The officials will gather. They will talk, and I believe they will actually discuss this, as opposed to whatever they do in the NFL. All right. I don't know. I don't know about. I wouldn't be so sure yet, Tim. We're still in the first quarter. And so far, Winnipeg just dodged a bullet because that was ruled an incomplete pass with his arm going forward instead of a possible fumble that could have given BC great field possession. It's cool, Corn Man. I'll catch you up on the bingo when next moment that we have. So officially 3rd and 4, and the punt will come. Come on, Rouge. Yeah, you did miss a Rouge. But who knows? We could get one from Winnipeg. It bounces off a bomber at the 11, and so that will be a flag. So they should get a couple more added on from this. Whatever this penalty is specifically. All right, get this time down to 155. Oh, no yards. Okay. 15-yard penalty for no yards. Gotcha. Card 29 should be available. Give me a moment to double check. Yeah, card 29's available. Card 29's available. Ooh. And after trying to spread the field out, will only gain 3 yards and get tackled hard at the end of it. That. Card 29. Let's see. Rhymes goes up and will get dragged back across, but he got enough yardage on that initial catch for the first down. Rhymes' first catch of the ball games for the Lions. The penalties, no cares. Sorry, just trying to see if there's any entries that I haven't missed yet. nothing else so far. Another first down pass, and he will roll forward to gain about 9. And we'll have one more play, and then we'll get to the end of the first quarter. And yes, the score may look lopsided now, but I think BC is starting to get a little bit of rhythm together, and they could definitely get back into this game. Oh, they're going to use short yardage situation as 2nd and 1. They do get it this time. And officially, what do you say? I'll assume they'll tell us when we get back. Right now, we have reached the end of the first quarter. So, for the sake of my need to take a pause for the cause, we are going to take a break. And, well, the Browns I think, are going to have a lot of reasons not to be happy this season, Cornman. We might as well get used to those words being together. We have another pause for the cause. We'll come back to CFL action here on another stupid sports show. What have we done? I don't know anymore. I don't know. Back in the second quarter now. Unfortunately, BC Lions didn't do much to start, just a simple incomplete pass from Dane Evans. Was able to buy time for a good while, but once again getting hit and drilled by just about everybody. And maybe starting to feel all the impacts. It's driven out of the pocket, and another just beautiful form tackle from 35 there to save the first down and force a 2-and-out by BC. And a good escape by Evans, but just great coverage and a good job by the BC special teams allowing the runner time to field the ball and still limiting him to only about a 10-yard return. Meanwhile, the Brewers are up 10-1. The Jets have gotten another pick. And because preseason means everything, of course, they're going to win all their games from now on. Oh, goodness. Oh. Nope, never mind. They called it back. Oh, well. And now a quick dump off. Able to gain 8 yards was shown making a play for the near side of the field. All right, let me see if that can get ready. Absolutely. Hit the ground, no control. I understand. Now, 2nd and 3, they have made it down to the Winnipeg 30. I'm pretty sure this is the furthest that they have advanced the ball. Oh, no, sorry. I forgot what's happening. Winnipeg's got the ball again. Oh, this stream has been too long already. This day. Yeah, that should be a first down for Olivera. I don't know. The Jet. What receipts would they have from last season and the season previous? Especially when it would come to the Browns. All right, they fake one, get a run on the sweep, and will get a first down. A wonderful run by Lawson around the line to carry things. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Dembski. Meanwhile, the Browns have made it down to the red zone. And a great run by Dembski moves them forward. No, I didn't. I must have missed that one. I don't know what he's expecting to get from the receipts, but I don't know how many wins you can get with store credit. That might have been very close to an offense. They have to duck it a little bit further. Incomplete now, 2nd and 10. Whew. All right, now that we're in the second quarter, we may as well thank another one of our sponsors here on another stupid sports show. Green River Soda. It's the only soda that looks, smells, and tastes exactly like a Green River would. Meanwhile, Brewers making a statement win over the Pirates right now, 14-1. Snap comes. Fades to his right, looking downfield, finds Schoen again, and another first down. Damn. And the Winnipeg crowd coming to life again to support their Blue Bombers. Is it kind of bad that Winnipeg is so far winning the contest for me for CFL teams I want to support? Congratulations, Logan. You did catch up to this game. I knew y'all could do it. That was a nice catch there. Kenny Lawler doing the work tonight. Already over 100 yards with that touchdown bomb. They're going to try that screen again. Did break one tackle, was able to pull off 7 before he got dogpiled. Oof. Now officially below 10 minutes to go in the first half, everybody. Let's take a review of what we have gotten so far. We have had a home QB get the first passing touchdown of the game. Penalty is declined. Going for it on 3rd down. Interception. You know what? That interception definitely counted as the defense did something. We've had, he's not supposed to say that on TV, turnover on downs, QB sneak, and rouge, as well as procedure. And what a throw. Rachel, all the teams in the course of the season have to take their turn of being the best team for the month. The Royals are not going to get into first. They're not going to get to the wild card. Do not start worrying until the other teams fall apart. Tim, that's cool. I'm sure that people do all sorts of things, of a housework related nature while they're listening to this. Sometimes it's just the good noise to have in the background. Out of the shotgun. Oliveira's looking to do more damage, but barely crossed the line of scrimmage. Damn. Yeah. Next month, it'll be the White Sox turn to be good for a while, and then the month after that, the Tigers will be good again. Oh. Uh-oh. Castillo is out now for Winnipeg. Field goal attempt, 34 yards, and it is true and through. It is now a 16-point lead. 17-1. Yes, we did, Rachel. Because Winnipeg did, in fact, get the first passing touchdown of the game. Oh my goodness, the Browns scored? It's now 13-7, folks. Yeah, still enjoying this one more. May not be closer, but at least I'm not feeling ashamed while watching this. I know, Rachel, there's football on. And in more than one variety, too. I apologize that there's no cats in here, by the way. I think I annoyed both of them enough that they realized they don't need to be in here for a good while. Yeah, in fact, Monty is actually sitting out in full meatloaf in the living room, just staring into space. So, he might come back later. He might not, but we will see where that goes. The NFL too, but at what point does it become the NFL? I want to say it doesn't really become the NFL until about week 4 or 5. Until then, everybody is still remembering how to walk. All right, folks. Back again, starting at their own 40. BC Lions. Evans with a dart out of the gun. Short game on the far side. As Mackey with the short reception for the British Columbia Lions. Second and 7. Where will they be looking now? They've officially announced the sale of the Hornets. Okay. And Chris Collinsworth is bored and talking about Patrick Mahomes already. Meanwhile, Whitehead has gotten a catch for the Lions to move the chains. Now we're under 8 minutes, and there's another first down for them. Good job. Well, thank you, Chris Collinsworth. You helped us mark off the announcers are drunk/bored. Yeah, take a typical Thursday night football. BC has made it to their own 52 now. He's got some time. He has somebody open on the near sidelines. Out at the 30-yard line is number 4 Hatcher for British Columbia. Ooh. All right. Double tight ends releasing out and drawing enough focus to open up some space for the receivers. Oh, good job, MKI. Best of luck in your upcoming fantasy football shenanigans. That's Hatcher's first catch of the game. Over the middle, out of a Bomber defender's hands, incomplete. Number 5 is frustrated that he couldn't pull that one in. Jefferson wants it back. Second down. Oh. God, if Al Michaels would there, he would be doing his best John Belushi impression right in the booth. Oh, brave catch by Hollins in traffic. I think he's just short of the marker. They gotta go for it. It might be worth it to, at this point in the game, getting down close to the end of the quarter. And remember, we have all that stoppage time that's going to come during the last 3 minutes. Yeah, we'll call it a win for the Royals if they overtake the White Sox. They're going for it, 3rd and inches on the Winnipeg 22. I think they have their short yardage team in. The Blue Bombers have their short yardage unit in, and that is an easy QB sneak up the middle for a first down. Yes, we also did get QB sneak earlier. And yes, Rachel, in case you're wondering, this is a Packers hat on my head. It is my official way of requesting that anybody who comes in here not talk about Mark Murphy or Northwestern for tonight. Much appreciated. Thank you. And look, just in time. Ooh, you're not happy. Evans was looking, but no time to throw. Jefferson comes in with the sack. There is a flag on the play. I don't know if you all heard the unearthly howl that came out of her. Oh, they're going to call horse collar on this sack. Unnecessary roughness. Roughing the passer with a horse collar tackle. Damn, man. All right, so can't call that a sack, unfortunately, because I don't think it really counted, well, with the penalty and all. So, oh, It is getting challenged. They are challenging the penalties, folks. Mark it off on your cards. They are challenging the penalty. Around a 5:01 in the second quarter, and halftime port will include Dan Campbell and how he will get absolutely mauled against the Chiefs week 1. I appreciate your support, Cord man. Always. Alright, and now the play will be under review yet. We haven't had a fumble that counted like on a finished play or anything. They've all been, oh no, that was incomplete. Oh no, somebody recovered it. No. No, we haven't had that quite yet. And the thing that I was worried about the most has been confirmed for me by True North. Sadly, everyone, CFL Thursday Night Football will end once the NFL season starts. I was really hoping we would have a decent alternative to Thursday Night Football with the CFL, but I guess it's not meant to be this time. In fact, I think I have a lot of interesting choices to make regarding scheduling this upcoming season. And, oh, we're going to have some fun with that. Aren't we, Angie? I think basketball season starts a little bit later, around November, October, December. I know hockey gets started around that time. Oh, anything that will keep us from having to sit through the pain of Thursday Night Football, I'm going to be looking for it. Also, by the way, the call on the field stood. The horse collar stands, and Winnipeg has lost their challenge and a timeout. So, that timeout is gone. Goodbye. That handoff finally gets back across the line of scrimmage. They got up to the 9. They could get another first down, I think. Maybe to the 1. Basketball starts in mid-October. Ooh. Oh, yeah, well, I figured NBA, that's when I thought NBA would start. Second and 9. The pressure holding. They want a penalty. Oh, they want. Oh no, are they going to challenge this one for a flag? Let me see that. Coming up. I couldn't tell if there was a grab. Meanwhile, there will be a field goal attempt by the BC Lions. It should be an easy one. Yes, it is. So, Sean White gets a field goal and reduces the deficit to 13, 17-4. College basketball will start in late October. Once the NFL season starts, CFL shifts all its games to Friday and Saturday night except for one Monday afternoon game. Well, oh, of course. So we're going to have ourselves a fair number of options once the fall comes around. I think I'm looking forward to this. I am. Hmm. Oh, yes, Thursday college football. Tempting. Very tempting, Corn Man. I'll be keeping my eyes out on the opponents to see if there are any games that will be catching me eye. Believe me, I'm having to look at more than a few weeks ahead at these sorts of things now. Yeah, Friday night CFL. The Monday, October 9th game is for Canadian Thanksgiving. You don't say, True North. You don't say. Yes. Only on a football broadcast can you brag about your rapidly growing watch list and not get arrested. Anyway, first down for the Blue Bombers are going to take a run out to the near side of the line. Get about 6 yards. That has been noted. Um, actually, so far the character's staying alive. Whether they're going to make it through the rest of the story, I haven't figured out yet. But for right now, that character is alive. Extra pressure gets picked up on the side, and a great leaping job by Kenny Lawler to hang on to that ball. And just like that, folks, we have made it to the 3-minute warning. And remember how this nonsense goes. The clock will stop regardless of the result of every play. Yeah. No, no, it's not enough teams. Not even if they wear different hats. I don't think. I think people would see through the ruse. Premier Luge. What is that actually luge, Cornman, that you're referring to? Like professional high-speed luge? Oh, Premier League. Okay. All right, that makes much more sense. I thought between, the table hockey championships and the American Cornhole League, I thought we now had like an exclusive, professional luge network that was now running on the Ocho. Maybe premiere one day. And the announcers are having too much fun back there. If we weren't able to do it before with Chris Collinsworth, definitely the team back in the Action Center on Thursday Night Football is bored. Oh, hell yeah, we're definitely going to do the Grey Cup. And another pass on the middle for number 82. Inside the 35 now for the Bombers. That's Wolotarski who managed to get that dart up the middle. And they're wow, they're really rushing through it. It's like they want it to get over with before anybody else decides to start leaving. Anyway, oh my god. Oh my goodness, he makes a desperation heave. Lawler tried to turn around to make a play on the ball, and the guy defending him just wrestled him out of bounds in front of the ref and got called for pass interference. There's no guarantee that Lawler would have been able to get back to make that play. Oof. Vikings, Broncos, or the Grey Cup? You know what? Alright, spot foul gets them in, and an immediate run in for a touchdown, folks. Winnipeg. Brady Oliveira gets his second rushing touchdown of the season. 1:55 to go. He runs up the stairs to high five the fans. Very nice. 23-4. Strangely, I don't think we've had a sack. Or, I know we've had the quarterbacks getting hit a lot, but if we have, there isn't one actually sticking to my mind. There's probably one somewhere in the stat sheets, and I'll check at halftime. But, there's not one that sticks in my head. Most of the time, it's just been a lot of hard hitting on the QBs after they release the ball. Oh, Sheila Bennett won in the save now thingamabob. Because there's an official penalty for spearing in the CFL. It's essentially launching yourself using the top of your head as the point of contact, and it's called spearing. So I just had to add that. College football calls that targeting. Yeah, well, it has a cooler name over here. Just as in most things, the CFL does things in a cooler way than college football does. I mean, we've already gotten our rouge. Yeah, we could use a spear. Great field position now as he gets this run out to the 45. That is a good return. 1 minute 40 seconds, 7 seconds now for Dane Evans and the Lions to do something. Maybe Evans can get above 100 yards passing. Oh, damn. I might be getting better at picking these rushing and passing yards things, and that's starting to scare me. Whitehead falls quickly. They give him time to get back up. He'll gain about 6 on the play. Jets Bills as a pregame for the Grey Cup. I can groove with that. All right, they have made it up to their own 52 now. 2nd and 4. Clock is ticking down below minute and 30 seconds. Evans is working out of the shotgun as more people go motion to the far side, and he takes a little dive up the middle, throws a dart to number 19 into Winnipeg territory. First down, the chains move, and the clock stops again. How's Rhymes getting the reception in the middle of traffic? Once again, the noise coming from the Winnipeg faithful. Pressure coming from the corners and intercepted again. Here comes number 37 running up the sideline. Will get shoved out. That is the 2nd turnover of the day for Dane Evans. 2nd interception. Oof. Oh, I think Dane might be done for the day. I think Dane might be done for the day at this point. Just once again, a not enough on it, and the secondary of the Bombers being just so ready to make the play. They return it to the BC 24, and oh my God. Oh God. Down to 52 seconds. That is Alexander's 2nd interception of this season. And another Winnipeg first down on that reception. Down to 44 seconds. Wolotarski getting that completion to the near sideline on that one. They are now down to the Lions 30. Yeah. The Brewers game has devolved into talking about racing sausages. Another throw to Wolotarski is able to get about 9 yards on that. Once again, they set right back up. Get right back to work. And Oliveira powers his way for 7 up the middle, down to about the 13. Whew. Yep, they're not waiting. They want another touchdown. And one guy just bursts over the line declaring that it was procedure on Winnipeg. What's this going to be? And he gets called for the offsides. Of course he does, Cornman. Of course he does. Oh. And mercifully, the Pirates get put out of their misery. 14-1 is the final against the Brewers. I think honestly, MKI with those parameters long as Jerry Jones isn't allowed along for the trip, I think they might have a chance. Now down to the BC8. They only need to get down to the 3 to get a fresh set of downs. And that one's batted away. Incomplete. Good coverage on there by the BC defenders. You know, if we're lucky, MKI, there will always be things we can laugh at in sports. But give it another 50 years, and it might be a little less fun than you remember it. They tried again in the corner, didn't fall. So go for the easy points with the field goal here. Wow. I'm just amazed they didn't get a penalty for not allowing him a chance to get back in and make a play. If the Blue Bombers get points, that does count for points off of a turnover, yes. So that field goal is officially points off a turnover. So mark it off on your cards. Points off a turnover, same drive. All right. Now, BC, what can you do in the last 14 seconds to make this interesting again? Anything? Oh, True North. I think it's got to be at least a gimme for you to get a bingo on this. There's got to be at least one more fumble coming. Oh. Well, they'll try something anyway here in the last 14 seconds. From their own 40. The other QB is out, and he's going to just haul it down the field in and out of the hands of Rhymes. Could not haul it in. Incomplete. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if, well, that'd be too fun and interesting for the two leagues to agree to do. It would never happen. Dominique Davis in. Davis is looking again, nearly picked off again. And that, folks, will end first half. Oh. Well. I was expecting a little bit of a one-sided match, but I didn't expect this one-sided. So let's take ourselves an official true halftime pause for the cause. We will have more of a moment to think about what we've dealt with tonight and consider whether the Lions will actually have a chance of coming back against the Blue Bombers. It's currently 27-4 at halftime. On 106.9 Click FM, my name is Jim B, and this is somehow still another stupid streaming show. See you soon. are, folks. We have returned officially for the second half of the Blue Bombers versus the Lions. Winnipeg versus British Columbia. That's right, we're going Canadian with our football here on another stupid sports show, as we have been doing for a good while this summer, and honestly having a good fun time and learning more about the sport. I'm so glad I did this. I really am, and I'm glad y'all have been interested in this too. Especially that we've been able to make some bingo out of it, which has been a nice added bonus for things. Oh, I see. Do you have something further to contribute? Oh, I thought you voted for Cherry Coke, True North. I'll have to correct that in the official record afterwards. The difference between British Columbia and Spanish Columbia, yeah, let me check. Actually, let me check something real quick because I might know the answer to this one. Okay. All right, there's that. There. We're about to get back into the third quarter. They're finishing up the interviews right now. Come on, where is there? Okay. The difference between British Columbia and Spanish Columbia is that the sports team out of British Columbia is guaranteed to have another game to play after the 8th. An incredible run up the middle from the Blue Bombers returner gets them out past the 40, about 42. I mean, Colombia is actually in the knockout round. They're going to be playing against Jamaica on Tuesday, August 8th. That's officially a 4 a.m. game for those of you who are keeping track of that. And honestly, I would advise some of you to wake up for some of these games. I'm going to be actually. Wait a minute. Did they switch this around on me? Oh God, did they switch this around on me? Damn it. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Still going to do Netherlands versus South Africa on Saturday night. I'm contemplating of waking up early to do Sweden versus United States as well, but I'm not sure how crazy I'm feeling. Oh yes, it is a very very competitive game. Oh, and Logan is now Garfield. Holy crap, and a great run by the quarterback, faking the handoff and getting at least 10 on that one. 10+ yard QB run, folks. Mark it off on your card. That was another QB Prukop. And another good catch by Lawler. Lawler's been having a great game for the Blue Bombers. Considers reaching out to get the first down, but then thinks better of it and tucks it into his body as more tackling support was coming up from behind. Yep, and Peters is already wrapped up, and then he saw 46 coming around to add an extra hit and thought, better hold on to this. So far, Luke, I think the Blue Bombers, for some weird reason that I haven't figured out, might be the team I end up choosing to root for in the CFL. I don't know why. All right. And it's going to be another first down off a QB sneak. Blue Bombers move the chains. They're already down to the BC 30. First and 10. He is rolling out to his right, looking for somebody, and finds them. Dembski in the end zone. Nick Dembski, another touchdown. Wow. F it. Someone's open down there. This is the CFL, folks. F it, someone's open. The Twins have beaten the Cardinals 5-3 in St. Louis. All right, Twins. Maybe try to convince the rest of us that you belong at the top of the AL Central. Point after is good. 34-4. Fourth touchdown of the year for Dembski as they fly the plane for the Blue Bombers. Very nice, very nice. Let's see if there's any other finals that I may have missed in the baseball world. Okay, so far Angels and Mariners are scoreless in the bottom of the third, as are the Athletics and Dodgers. Thank goodness, I don't think I could take the pain. Ooh, on the other side of things, actually, the Cubs are leading the Reds 4-2 in the bottom of the seventh. Okay, that doesn't make me nervous at all. Oh, and did I mention about Morocco's women's soccer team making it to the knockout round? Yeah, this is their first actual appearance in the Women's World Cup, and they made it to the knockout round. So, kind of cool. Now me just look through here, see if there anything else we could have possibly checked off. Number of lead changes is definitely under 2.5. They're letting one of the players work the camera for the touchdown celebration. Okay, it's official. The CFL is much cooler than the NFL will ever be because they just let one of the players hold the camera on the field while his teammate did a touchdown celebration. That's wonderful. Oh, and Mohit Bhutani in Edmonton, Alberta, you just won, by the way. Ah, now the Browns have pulled within 2 of the Jets, 16-14. Yeah. Yeah, no flags, and I would be shocked to hear that he got a fine. Yeah, beaten in one way, covered quite clearly. Yeah. And Terrell Owens is super pissed. I wouldn't blame him. All right. BC back on the field. New QB just out of reach. Let me see that throw again. Why are we blaming it on the receiver? Okay, here's the snap. Middle of the field has somebody rushing in. I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking for that one. Oh, nope, we have it punted. And it will be down in the end zone. So look, another rouge. Oh, just when I'm out, game. Just when I'm out, you pull me right back in with another rouge. Oh. Yeah, NFL, you're gonna have a rough time living up to the fun that I've had with the CFL this summer. I just want to let you know about that. And now there's a power outage in Canton, Ohio, and a delay. Breaking news overshadows the action. Mark it off on your card. No such delay here for our game, thankfully. You're later tackling hunger tonight, so it was that second rouge that did it. It hit the ground and with just enough force to cause a power outage in Ohio. And Oliveira will get on the run again. And that is a nice run for 4 yards. A new TikTok. Hooray. Back at it. All right, this will be 2nd and 6 now from their own 44. I don't know if I want to count that them saying get her done as pandering to the Americans, because I'm pretty sure that's what the fuck. Oh my God, Shone. What a catch. What a catch. Oh, and a good job on him. Yeah, and he stopped himself and was able to reposition and hold on through the contact. Man, there have been some good catches tonight, but I'm putting that down for a what a catch. Just off off balance in the air, making it difficult for himself. Not one-handed, unfortunately. But damn, what a catch. They've made it down to the BC-20 now. He'll be directing traffic out of the gun. Instead, try to set up a screen on the far side. It kind of works for about 4 yards, and then he leans forward for another 5. Sorry, total of 5. One of them is taking a nap. Is it, be honest, Cornman, is it Deshaun Watson? Is he sleeping on the sidelines? All right, 2nd and 5 now. That was an obvious offsides. That was obviously. Oh, he's got a headset on signaling. Oh, okay. God, if the offense was any more offsides. Damn. Oh, offsides against BC? Oh, damn. Nope, touchdown does not count. And they will have to do this again. Oh, Aaron Rodgers actually smiling. Yeah. Oh, I bet he is. Fourth week. Cubs still leading. Morris has to scramble now. He spins back, and now we'll do another desperation heave. Just get it out of bounds and I guess take the field goal. All right, we're going to get another field goal attempt. We made it from 37-16. This will be a 23-yard attempt. Right through. 37-5. The Blue Bombers are leading the Lions. Ah. Damn. Just damn. Well, like I mentioned before, I'm not going to be able to do the full game because, like I said, I got to go to my Antifa meeting at 10 o'clock. So I'm probably going to sign off 5 minutes before the top of the hour just so I can get ready for that. Just to let you all know. Oh, and Kel says, go Blue Bombers. Cool. Tell Kel I said, what's up? if anything has deemed itself worthy of changing in Major League Baseball scores. Nope, Cubs still leading 4-3 over the Reds. Twins have sealed it against the Cardinals 5-3. The Astros 4-3. Giants blank the Diamondbacks 1-0, and Mariners and Angels still scoreless in the bottom of the fourth, as are the Athletics and Dodgers in the top of the second. And they are comparing it to the Super Bowl 47 outage. Oh God, I don't have a space for the announcers or on LSD. What are they talking about? A flag flies in at the end of that play, which should be a first down for the BC Lions, but I'm not sure. Unnecessary roughness. Would we consider this objectionable conduct? Sorry. Oh, okay. For the hit he makes. Honestly, I didn't include any rare spaces this week. I don't know why. But fantastic catch by number 4. Spun out of one tackle and gets an additional 5 after he does. As Keon Hatcher, who comes up a little bit tender, favoring a foot, but that's fantastic. You know what? I'm willing to mark down announcers pander to the Americans for trying to desperately think of something interesting to think of. Back and again, and damn. I am putting wide open QB fail just for the number of times this has happened for this guy so far. It's just he's had wide open receivers, but has the, the, the placement is always just a bit off. So far, we have had home QB gets first passing touchdown of game. Penalty is declined. Going forward on third down. Interception. The defense did something. Announcers pander to the Americans. Points off a turnover. Same drive. He's not supposed to say that on TV. 2nd and 10. And here comes the pressure. And he gets sacked. Anyway, we have turnover on downs. 10-plus yard QB run. Breaking news overshadows the action. Wide open QB fail. We just got sack, by the way. Yes, first sack of this football game just happened now. The announcers are drunk/bored. QB sneak. Rouge. Challenging the penalties. Procedure. What a catch. What a throw. That's a good question. How many yards does BC have? Let me find that. Before I do, I better remember to give BC their field goal. So now they're only trailing by 29. All right, let's get to okay. Okay. All right, the wonderful CFL website is loading up for us as we speak. So far, okay. We have some yards stuff that we can tick off. Oh, well, we can't do under 200 yards passing for Winnipeg, so that's a go. That's a no-go. BC only has 31 yards rushing, so they are definitely under 175 so far. Winnipeg has 18 more yards of rushing to go before they break 100, and BC still needs 112 passing yards to get to 250 for their over. I'm more than comfortable putting number of lead changes under 2.5. I will say that. It's just a guess. Oh yes, we had a wide open QB fail. We've had a couple of them, honestly. Oh, no kidding. Nice job, Tim M. Yeah, League's Cup. It's another one of the tournaments that's going on right now. It pits pro soccer teams from the MLS against their counterparts in other leagues. Oh, Winnipeg. Yeah, Winnipeg has definitely covered the spread on this. We can definitely put that down. Yeah, BC is definitely under 175 right now. And he's a little bit off target for Dembski that time. Clock stops at 2:24 to go in the third. Oh, damn, William got bingo. William has called bingo. Let me get up his card, which is supposed to be card number 27. Oh, yeah, that'll be absolutely the biggest news stateside today. I'll make sure of it as soon as I turn off the weather machine. All right, where is your bingo? Williams gets taken down pretty close to the 20. Second row, sack to interception. What a catch. Breaking news. Spread covered, yeah. And interception. Yeah, because the spread was Winnipeg to win by 6.5, and they're currently winning by a lot more than 6.5. Oh, and Logan's calling bingo too. Double check card 26. And announcers are drunk board. BC under 175. Penalty is declined. Turnover on downs and going forward on third down, which we did also have. I did mark that off on the list, right? Yes, I did. Along with penalty is declined and going forward on third down. Yep. Oh boy. And it was in penalties. Hey, win's a win, man. Win's a win. Launches it. Hatchers. It's just no. He was hemmed in by a couple of defenders. And once again, they have to pick their quarterback up off the ground. A rough game for the BC Lions. Whew. All right, so we managed to get 2 bingos in a artificially shortened stream. I think that's a half decent victory for at least some of us involved. I'd prefer more, but well, maybe they can be obliterated with a smile on their face. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I see. I see it, Logan. You got another one down, too. Actually, I didn't get a card yet, so let me see if I can actually get a bingo off of what's here so far. And we had procedures, sack, QB, turn down, some laundry on the play, spread covered, penalties declined. Breaking news. Yeah! Got a diagonal on card number 1. All right. Oh, CFL bingo, bringing the good times for everybody. Yeah, this is gonna be the last play of the 3rd quarter right here. And they don't even get it off because the flags go flying. Great. And we end with a procedure. Which card is yours, Rachel? I didn't know that you were playing along. Okay, the announcers are giving credit to the offensive line of the Bombers, who apparently have stayed the same all season. Now, I usually just try to keep track of people's numbers just so that I don't have to go waiting for the asking and the reaction thereof. Oh my God, the BC Lions have grabbed themselves an interception, number 95, to end the 3rd quarter. And you know what that does, folks? It means that we have had more than 2.5 turnovers during this game. Officially. So if you have over 2.5 turnovers on your card, mark that off. Oh, Norwich are bums. Gotcha. All right, we have there's your rouge. Defense did something. Got one of those. Turnover. Oh, over 2.5. Challenging the penalties. Wide open QB fail. Points off a turnover. Same drive. Hey, anybody make a 2-point conversion over in the Hall of Fame game? Got that 10-plus yard QB run. Deep hurting. Oh, we've definitely had deep hurting. Oh, touchdown Browns. Yeah, there's some deep hurting for you. The Browns winning the... Oh, also, were there any missed kick attempts in the Hall of Fame game? Now that I'm thinking about it. Ah, damn. Yep, you had one. All right, congratulations, Rachel. You got bingo. Because when we get down to the end of these things, we include things from other games that are going on. So, Missed kick attempt, QB sneak, turnover on downs, points off of a turnover, same drive, and 10-plus yard QB run. Rachel, you got bingo. Congratulations. Meanwhile, the Brewers are back in first place with a win tonight, and the Reds getting stomped by the Cubs again. Oh, yes, you can mark off the upset if the Browns win, but you're going to have to do that on your own time because I have to go get ready for my Antifa meeting. But I do appreciate you all coming by to hang out for this extra long stream with the Savannah Bananas in the first part and then the CFL madness and all of the rouges. And it's just, it really turned the day around for me. I do appreciate it. I hope you all enjoy the rest of the week that you got ahead before the weekend starts. It's just that much closer. I will be back for Ask Talk tomorrow at 4 p.m. If I do cancel it for reasons like, I'll let you know. But right now, don't see it happening. Thanks for being here on 106.9 Click FM. I'm your host, Jim B. Take care of yourselves. Good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.